And we are live. Welcome to another episode of AB Trapping. And we have another review video. And this time we're going to be talking about Center Cam. So one day I was doing some research, trying to find a way or trying to find a webcam, just a solution to keep eye contact on the webcam. So I was visioning a webcam somehow going down to the middle of the screen so you could keep eye contact, or like a little platform where you could put it in the middle of your screen and somehow your webcam will sit there. So they actually have both those products that I visioned. One of the products that I researched was Center Cam, and that's what's the company's called, Center Cam. And their webcams look something like this. Here's the little bag that they give you. But here's the webcam. So you will clip this onto your laptop, onto your computer, and then you could adjust this wire, and this will go down to the middle of your screen, and basically it's supposed to help you keep eye contact. A lot of times, we look away from the camera, we just don't keep eye contact. So I was just trying to find a solution. So I spent some money, I invested in this, and it wasn't good. It was nothing what I expected. The camera itself, the way it's built, it just wasn't it. This clip looks like it's from the kitchen. They just slapped the logo on it. They got this little camera and glued it to this type of wiring. It's very cheap. Seems like a do-it-yourself project. They literally just took a camera out of the webcam and just kind of packaged it in this nice little bag that they also threw their logo on. Gave you a light. Also got a light here that's also clipped. Doesn't really do much. Yeah, it just felt like I was scammed. Felt like this was something that you would get from like Etsy or something. And it was just, the quality of the camera is horrible. Just everything about it, the coloring, it doesn't stay on the computer or on the screen. Like the clip, it smashes your screen. So when you take it off, you see like a mark that it left behind. It has these grips on it. It's supposed to protect it, your screen. It's supposed to help it, but no. Kind of almost damaged my screen. Luckily, I still have that tape around the corners, so this didn't do damage. But if I didn't have that tape around my monitor, it would have scratched it, would have left a mark. Yeah, it's just a bad build, bad buy. It's the technology is not there, and I just feel like looking at the webcam is just more of a psychological thing. Even when I was trying to record with this, I forced myself to record a video with this just to, give it a shot, give it a real good try. It You just don't look at the camera. No matter where the camera is, you just don't look at it. You have to train yourself to look at the camera. No matter if the camera is in the center, in the ceiling, to your left, to your right. You just have to train yourself to look at the camera. So basically, the camera was in the middle of the screen. It was very hard to try to get a good angle. It sits like the back of it sits right on the screen, so it's very hard to adjust the little camera after you sit in the middle. And you know, it just looks bad. It just looks bad. And you know, I bought this on eBay. I bought this very low price. I'm thinking that I got scammed. I'm thinking that this is not the real camera. This is just like a camera that they bought, like a generic camera. It's not the real Center Cam camera. I hope that I got scammed, and I hope that this is not what the company built and is trying to sell for $108, because this is a very horrible product. Um, it seems like I do have the old version, because the light, they don't even sell this light no more. They have a different light. So I'm not sure if they recently upgraded their lights or something, but when you try to get this one, and this is version 1, it still comes with a different upgraded light than this. But I do see this light around, but it, Center Cam is not selling it themselves through their website. It's through other people trying to resell it, and they have this light. So I feel like this product came out a long time ago. I don't know much about the history of the company, but I just expected the product to be better. I know they also have another Center Cam webcam. I think it's called iCam, and that one is a lot much pricier, but it seems like it works. It seems like it does the job, but I'm not sure. I really think that you just have to train your mind to look at the camera. It doesn't really matter about the camera and where it is. That's why these cameras that mount on your monitor, the regular looking cameras, that's why those are still in use and very popular, because it doesn't matter where it is. So there's only 2 different companies that sell these type of webcams. So, it's not very successful. A lot of people are not investing in a product like this. It's really it is unnecessary. And if you're planning to buy this, just save your money and don't. Save your money, buy a real nice 4K webcam. You know, just worry about the resolution, worry about how clear it is. I don't really mess with the webcams that have built-in speakers, built-in mics. I like having it separate. If you're planning on thinking that this will solve any problems that you may have with eye contact with your webcam, this is not the solution. This is a waste of money. Yeah, you could buy it, try it out yourself, and send it back, but that's exactly what you will be doing. Buying it and going through the headache of trying to return it and get your money back. I'm sorry, but Center Cam is not it. I wouldn't buy this. I wouldn't recommend this. I wouldn't, even if they try to improve the technology, if they try to improve everything about the product, I still wouldn't give it a try. It kind of just lost all my interest. I expected more. I expected better, and it's actually worse than part of you always think about, well, it may not be as good, but it was just worse than that thought. It was just I didn't expect it to be this bad. I feel like they invested more into the packaging, into marketing, instead of the product itself. The idea is great. The flex tube, the clip is just horrible. This clip is my enemy. Horrible. This is supposed to go on top of your monitor and hold the flex tube here. Horrible build. It comes out. I felt like I needed to put tape on it or glue or something. But if I did that, then it would have been very hard to adjust it when it's already hard to adjust. The light is horrible. I mean, it was a waste of money, man. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like this. It has 56 reviews. Somehow it has 4.5 stars. And it does have a couple 1 stars, but okay. Yeah, I found the product to be a disappointment. Yeah. It says good idea, but please work on user experience. Yeah, like they worried and invested more on marketing, on packaging, and how the product look instead of actually building a good product. It seems like they just sent the blueprint to a factory. The factory made it and just started shipping it right away. It just doesn't feel like they tested it. Doesn't feel like nothing. They didn't want to spend money. So they said, we got one shot, and however it comes out, we going to set it like that. And yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. But that's all I got for you. Don't forget to drop a like, a subscribe, a comment, a share, do all that good stuff for me. Until next time.